Well, I suppose this is good news for fans of the character of Jessica Jones because she is now once again owned by Marvel Studios and Disney. So let's talk about the future of this character. So just a quick history lesson before we get to talking about Jessica Jones once again, where she stands right now, and that's the fact that Marvel Studios always had an interest in bringing this character to live action. Originally, one of the series that was first positioned by Marvel Studios, with Kevin Feige still having a hands in on developing it, was Jessica Jones for ABC, and this was something that Disney wanted to push forward and was pushing forward as something that was sort of a priority for them. And at the time, the series was being developed with the whole idea in mind that Jessica Jones would be the character of Jewel. She already had her superhero persona, and she would be teaming up with, at the time, Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel. This, of course, all went differently as history has shown us, but Jessica Jones was quickly adapted by Netflix, or I should say by ABC Disney, and distributed through Netflix, and quickly became one of the fan favorite characters in Marvel live action. Now, of course, what happens with the character next, nobody knows, but the good news is 2 years are up since the cancellation, and we don't know fully if it's 2 years after cancellation of this character that she can appear again, or if it's 2 years from the last time she appeared, because her TV series would come much later after the cancellation. Either way though, Disney now owns the character again, as well as Marvel Studios having their hands back on the character. From what we understand, she already might be appearing in the upcoming She-Hulk. It would make sense, the two characters occupy the same style of field and could work together, so why not? A cameo extended appearance, who really knows? At this point, who really cares? That's honestly my opinion on it, because in due time, I think we do eventually get this character back. Now, how exactly she's returning to live action, who really knows? Did they just bring her up as Jewel? Does she appear as Jessica Jones, the PI, and then go from there? Again, anything could really be up to, I guess, a different interpretation or maybe even recasting or something. We just have no idea. But I think it's kind of important to, again, note that Disney has always had an interest in this character, as well as Marvel. So it's one of the characters that you really look at and you go, well, they wanted to push this character so hard and they love the character and what she does. Why would they just sit on it now once they own her? So it's pretty good, I think, that Marvel has trust enough in this character that they'll probably do something with her down the road. It's just a matter of when and why and how and what exactly do you do with her. So for that, I know you guys will ask, I'll make a video on how I would bring her back, but yeah, I think pretty much everybody can figure out a way to bring her back that's all the same. Like, we're all gonna have the same idea.